So, Pulselings, thanks for joining me today. This is PulseBeetle, where we will be taking a look at 3 games a week. Give you an idea whether or not you want to buy it, want to avoid it. If it looks good, if it don't, make your own mind up. And every so often, if I've done a Let's Play video, I'll drop that during the week. And if you want to see more videos, just subscribe and you'll be notified when there's another video. Now let's just get on with the video. Sup, Pulsers! Thanks for joining me today for the Northanda Chronicles. Let's hear from the developer. Master role-driven combat in Northanda Chronicles, a tactical roguelike deck builder. Recruit 3 heroes from countless combinations, craft a sharded deck of powerful abilities, and fight to save Northanda from devouring void. Ooh. Right, we're just gonna quickly jump into the settings and have a butchers. Right, as you can see, got a fair amount of what you need. This is a card building deck builder, so you don't really need that many options. And I think it's got just about right amount. It's got display settings, audio settings. Now I want to show you the library in this. No, Empower. When you complete a run, you come into your Empower, and you can use your purple crystals to buy abilities for your characters. They get a little bit of hit points. When they get right to the top, they get an artifact for them. I haven't got one yet, but you do unlock the cards this way, which I think that's all right doing it. The only thing is you can't really change your starting cards, which I think is more of a pity. Now, the character design in this has some cool things going for it. So what you do is you pick your 3 starting heroes. Now, I don't normally like split decks, but this game does it very well, and I'm going to show you why. So you can pick different heroes for different abilities, such as support, slayer, and defender. So this lady, for instance, can be all 3. She can't be all 3 at the same time. You can't have a team just made up of her, which would be quite fun. But you can pick a different role for each of the characters, and I think that's pretty cool idea. So you've got a support, a slayer, and a defender. Now the cards in their deck also changes. So if we pick this lady, for instance, as you see, her starting cards and her deck is comprised of one way, but when you pick slayer, it completely changes, as well as support. I think that's a really cool idea. I'd like it if the developer had done that for each of them. I think that'd be really cool. So this is my support. I like him as support. I think he does very well at support, but he can get an offensive slayer version as well. I think that's pretty cool. But that's just me. That's the kind of thing I like to see. It's one of the ways I think this game has done the hero side of it very well. Right, so I'm going to have support, slayer, and defender. We're going to go out with just this one. At the start of every 3rd turn, draw 1 extra card. At the start of each battle, draw 2 extra cards. That's only for the start of each battle. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 25 gold. I'm going to take that one as my starting artifact. So we're going to go in Whispering Woods. Now, Faces the Unknown is a event. When you complete all 3 of these, you'll unlock another campfire each time you have 3 starting missions. So think of this as your pathway. As you progress through here, you'll get 3 each time until you get up to like a boss, or that's the boss who kicked my butt. But you want to spend your campfire on either healing your warriors or upgrading your cards. I say upgrading your cards is the most important one. Now, the gems I didn't really use. So I'm going to get 50 gold. I'm definitely picking the unknown. That one I'm turning into a campfire so I can upgrade some of my cards as well. You can drink from the fountain, acquire the token of friendship, artifact, but Honda starts the next battle sat. Right, when you play a card from each hero in a single turn, all heroes gain 1 strength. Oh, that could be powerful. I can leave. Yeah, I'm going to take a drink from the fountain. I'm going to go for the 50 gold. Because I think the gems are these ones. You can put them on cards to make them more powerful than that. But I'm going to go for the gold. Right. These are your heroes. These are their mana pool. Each one has their own mana pool. If you highlight over it, it'll show their cards as well. I think doing 5 cards is not the best way of doing this, developer. I think you should have 2 of each. So you should have 6 starting cards. 2 of his, 2 of his, and 2 of his. Each turn, you'll get 1 mana for each of the characters. So you get 1 for support, 1 for the elf, and 1 for the dwarf. Now, the dwarf, most of his better abilities need 2. So with him, you kind of end up skipping a turn. And I haven't come across any mana manipulation. So, with most card locks, your instinct is to go full out attack. You don't want to do that, these guys. You want to keep a few back for defense. So I'm going to use the deal 4 damage with the dwarf. This taunts him, so now he's targeting him. I'm going to use his, give 5 armor to the dwarf. I'm going to have the elf take a shot, so they should get 1 strength each. I didn't get this last time, which is really cool. So I do think the split element of the characters that is done really well, because he's mostly armor and he can get machinery later on. The dwarf is a mix of the two, and the elf does seem to be more offensive focused. Right, so I'm going to put some armor on the dwarf. This is what I mean. A lot of his ones are hard too, so he can't really do anything for certain turns. Now the elf I'm going full out with, because he's just assault. Right, so we can talk to the dwarf, hit with the elf, and shield the dwarf, which will increase their strength as well. They do need mana draw. That is one thing that's quite lacking. Well, at the end of your turn, you get to pick 1 for each warrior. Now, there's not a lot of ways to get cards out of your deck, which can really hamper how you go about things. So on them, it would say if they got the total cards in the deck, if they attack, utility, enhancement, and summon. So as you see, the elf only has attack. He has attack, but I'd class them more as defensive as well. Hodor gains 4 armor. Draw a random card for Hodor that costs 2 or more. Well, I'm taking that as a go off him. Deal 9 damage. This damage is increased by Nature's March. Summon Pocket Dragon. The summons in this, I don't think that good, because they got a timer on them, so they only live a certain amount of time. I think that takes away from them considerably. You need to also balance the cards so you don't have too much of one. Now at the top, you'll see a mission that you're supposed to do throughout the run. I would really not focus on that mission. Right. We're going to turn that one into a campfire. This is the only way I found to actually heal in the game. But I think it's more important to upgrade the cards. Gain 7 armor. Yeah, we've down him. Those slots are where you can put gems on your characters as well to increase the damage of the cards, and you can do various other abilities as well. If you do not upgrade your cards, you will fall out of the game very quickly. Right, a golden opportunity is to go to the store. You can buy cards of that. The deck collector. Oh, you get an artifact. That's going to be a hard fight. As you can see, you've progressed down here. So this is your travel. Just that it's not like it normally is. Normally it's flat and you go upwards. But I think this has done quite a nice job of how they've done this. So I'm going to go on him first to see how much damage we take. because the elites in this game are really, really tough. Right, deal 6 damage. He gains 2 armor. That's not really worth doing. I'm going to cast that little dude. What he does is he puts 3 shields on one of your characters. And I'm going to have to dwarf hit once. When you get card draw in this, it's the units become a lot more effective. Right, so I want to increase the strength, so I'm going to do 1 of each. And as always, the elf will go full out. Right, he can go. Right, so we're going to put 7 on him. He's going to hit for 14. We're going to block with a dwarf for now. As he's targeting whoever hits him, that's kind of going to mess us up a little bit. Right, uncast 1 on you just to get the strength up. That strength artifacts, that's really powerful. I didn't get that last time. Right, he's going to hit for 18. So I want to hit with him, then him. I want to put some more armor on me. Put that on him, which gives us strength. Right, so I want to hit with him. Hit with a dwarf. Yeah, the strength took him out. Well done, dwarfy. I need to skip that thing then. Oh, that is awesome. Deal 4 damage to 2 random enemies. If the same enemy is hit twice, gain 2 zap. His abilities to be able to get null cards, he's got quite a few of them. Whenever you debuff an enemy, Camera gains 1 strength until the end of the turn. That's no point with what we got. He gains 4 armor and a random card that costs 2 or more. Both of those are really good. I'm going to take the armor. This game, damage can take you out very quickly. It's very, I think there's a little tweaking needs to be done with some of the enemies' damage. When the support or the slayer gain armor from cards, the defender gains 1 armor. Oh. Whenever you draw a pile is replenished, add a copy of the bottom card to your hand. Every 5 attacks played deals 2 damage to all enemies. I'm going to take the Tempest Star. Oh, should I go to the shop or upgrade a card? We'll go to the shop. See what we got. Deplete a card in your hand, gain 3 scrap. That's one of the support unit goblins things. He has scrap that he uses to buy stuff and that. Add an ambush to your draw pile. If convert color enters stealth, that's basically a dodge. Deal 10 damage, increased by 3 each time. Nephilah is attacked this battle. That costs 2, which means you're gonna have to skip a turn in order to play it. Like I said, a lot of his stuff costs too much. Deal 8 damage, increase equal to Honda's armor. Give all summons 1 stamina. The summons in this I'm not really bothering. The burning, apply 3 burning, gain 1 scrap for each burning on target. That can stack very well. That's one of the best offenses for him. Right, what have we got here? Let's start off turn 6. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the battle. You might not have cards that you really need upgraded at the time. So I'm going to get that for him. That's not really worth it. Nor the rest of that. I'm going to take a card out of my deck. I'm going to get rid of that one. You'll hardly ever use that, because there are so many better ones that he's got in his deck. And these are the jewels you put on your cards when you get them up here. Right, I'm going to campfire here. I want to upgrade his card. Having that as a 7. Ooh. Right, he's only got 10 health. He's got crap cards anyway, so let's heal him. Alright, let's upgrade. Apply fire burning. His armor ones are the most important ones to get at the beginning. Like I said, I think this is one that rare instances where the splitting between 3 units with cards actually works well. Well, I'm going to use that one. No, I'm going to artifact first. We'll see how it goes. There's only one real negative in this game. Enemies can find it really easy to fill your decks with crappy cards to the point of you can pull an entire row. I've had it where all of them were negative cards, which kind of sucks. But there you go. Right, debuff. Oh no, he's going to put a debuff on my little dude. That's not cool. Right, first thing I'm going to do is cast one with each so that I can get +1 strength. Right, let's taunt. That +1 strength, oh, that's going to help me a lot. Well, we'll do it again. Get some armor on the little dwarf. See, their damage will slowly start to outscale you quite quickly. And I'll put him down because he's going to add 3 to whoever's about to be attacked. The whole having their own mana is very well done, developer. That's a good idea. Right, I'm going to put fire on you. I'm going to hit you with a bow. Armor my dwarf. I would say, however, when they get to filled up, I think they should get something like a +2 to attack next turn. +2 to armor next turn. Something like that. Right, who's he hitting 14? Oh, he really hates that little goblin, doesn't he? That's what I mean. Like, you start getting overwhelmed with nonsense in your deck. And there's nothing from the elf. Oh no, little goblin's gonna get smacked. Right, what's he got? 16. I've got 2 9s. I've only got 5 on each. That's a little bit better. When your heroes die in this, they get a little negative thing put in the deck, which I think is quite funny. You can revive them, so don't worry about if one of them dies. Just find out how their cards stack up. Right, let's do... I can't do one of each. He's debuffed my little dude, isn't he? I can't smack him in the face. What's he doing? 6 on each of them. And he's dead. Well done, boys and girls. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increased by 3 if Harder has armor. That's for that 1 turn. Deal 12 damage. Can only be played if there are no other attacks in your hand. Oh. That's the first time I've seen that one for him. At the end of your turn, heroes with no mana gain 3 armor. Oh. After you skip 3 card rewards, loot a rare artifact. That's not going to happen. At the start of your turn, give 3 armor to a random hero that is the target of a direct attack. That goes against my dwarf, because if I'm using his taunt, that's not necessarily going to be on him. I'll go for the armor, I think. Right, we got significant damage. Let's go for Fate Unknown. Hopefully I can get some healing. Wanderers, common folks, he sneers. dismissing them with a contemptuous wave. You are the stench of the road. Take what you will from my wealth, if only to spare me the agony of witnessing such revolting poverty any longer. Oh, quite rude, aren't you? Obtain one random gem. Rodrix, take 15% of his maximum hit points in damage. Oh. That's not good. Obtain 3 gems. Face the champion in battle. Launch your wealth. Leave taking nothing. I have to have 250 gold though. Oh. That's not cool. I'll say fight champion. If we die, we die. Right. What is the champion doing? On turn 3, the champion will explode, dealing 10 damage to all heroes and destroying itself. Oh. So I've got to kill it before turn 3. Let's put a little dude down. One last hit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I think with a strength increase and a fire, I might be able to. Oh, this I will be able to. I had an artifact last time. Oh. Oh, so I can't do an attack this turn. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Oh, is he going to explode this turn or next turn? Oh, you son of a gun. I thought it'd be next turn. Oh well, at least I get to show you the one of the cards that gets put in your hand. I thought that'd be next turn. I thought it'd go 1-0 then afterwards. Oh, that's annoying. Right, what have we got here? Attach Sapphire to a gem card. Cards with Sapphire give their owners 4 armor when played. Ooh. With especially give their owner 1 courage when they are the first card played each turn. Heroes with courage regenerate 1 additional mana. And then, oh, I'm going to put it on Dwarf. Alright, let's put that on Dwarf. I'll put it on that, just a 0 cost card. I'll put it on the other one. So, explain the night. When played, alright, so this is. I thought that meant it was going to take out my deck then. It's going to say no. Well, I'm going to put that on the other one. Some of these 2-point cost cards are really cool. Right, let's put it on you. Right, who needs what? Right, he needs healing. He needs healing. And he can have an upgrade. A little bit more damage. He needs better cards. What have we got? We can go to shop. Let's go shop. I need a better card for my dwarf. Whenever you upgrade a card, it costs 1 less. Deal 8 damage to attack a target. Okay. Deal 10 damage, increased by 3 each time. Right, I might get that for dwarf. Deal 8 damage, consume 5 scrap to permanently increase this damage by 1. Right, I don't have any scrap producing cards at the moment. First one run I did with him, I've got loads of scrap cards. Alright, deal 8 damage, increased by 2 each time you play overclock this battle. Oh. I don't have overclock. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Right. Let's get rid of a card, shall we? Right, I'm getting rid of his. Because I can see me getting better cards. Right, I can reroll, but it's going to cost me 100. I'm going to use that. As both the cards he's got now cost 0. So I should be able to stack that up to that. Yeah, that should work out. Like I said, this is the more you play this, the more interesting it becomes. Right, that is a really hard fight. So Yeah, let's take the artifact. Right, so. Right, so I've got to do that one first. I didn't get one for my little tinkerer, which is a pity. Right, I'm gonna do 10 damage. So that card's already coming pretty handy. Ah, I thought I could draw it again. He does get one where he can use his armor offensive as well. Right, let's hit you. Hit you twice. Put armor on you. Call a little friend to get more armor on you. And set you on fire. Oh. Right, he's doing 6 to all of them. Right, let's set you on fire. Let's get an easy shot on you. I do think it should be done that you can only draw 2 cards of him, 2 cards of him, 2 cards of him. Having it unbalanced where it draws loads from him is a bit naughty, isn't it? So, right. Get taunt on my guy. Get armor on my guy. More on my guy. And I can't use that, which kind of sucks. Right, he's only doing 18. So let's kill you outright. You can take your shot, you can take a second shot. Put some armor on that guy. Yeah. Those burnings add up. Let's set you on fire. Right, is everyone taking 5? They're all taking 6, sorry. Right, let's put that on you. That on you. Oh, that little dude disappeared. Draw a card, gain 2 scrap. That's the ones I kept getting with him last time. I love a good couple of them in my hand. So you kind of need them to be drawn sooner for him, really, don't you? Deal 12 damage, apply 2 fragile, that costs too much for him. Whenever a hero is completely blocks incoming damage, gain 5 electrified. Ooh. That one and that one. Electrified is an attack that goes out and hits the enemy. So kind of like Thorns. But I need scrap for him. Oh, what's the artifacts? At the start of each battle, draw 2 extra cards. That's only 1 turn. At turn 6, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the battle. When the support or the slayer gain armor from cards, the defender gains 1 armor. He hasn't got. I haven't come across his armor card yet. We'll have 2 at the beginning. It's the weakest one now, but I have to take one. Quite frankly. Right. He's shielding up. I need 1 of each attack, so hopefully I'll draw 1 of his cards, or else... Yes! So I can get the strength up. Right, we'll add burning to you. Increase the attack of that card and smack you in the face. I'm going to save his card in case I need armor next turn. Burn, baby, burn. Right, it's 16. So, we do 1 of them. Do another 1 of them. And we're going to increase our strength. Right, that's enough to block that. So I'm going to keep hold of his mana. Wash. Well, I'll put a burn on you. Arrow shot in your face. Another attack. Let's get some armor. Oh, I ain't got enough. It's not really mana manipulation either. Right, I did 9 on you. We're calling another card. Oh, look, you're dead. Well done, elf boy. Look at that thing. It's a robotic beaver. Right, I'm gonna summon Bob, because there's no way I can pronounce that. Right, at the end of the turn, deals 1 damage per stack to a random enemy. That's not good. Deal 12 damage, apply 3 a week. I want him to draw those 2 0-cost cards more. If I put more in his deck, he's not going to be able to draw them as much. Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison, yeah. Elf can have whatever. What have you doing? Give the owner 4 armor. What can we put this on? Oh, we can increase that even more. Or we can make it so that all these cards give him armor. Yeah. Go, little dwarf dude. How far are we? We're quite far along. Let's go for a random. I might be able to heal. Right, what's he doing? 4. He's doing 12. They hit quite hard, don't they? I was not going to let me hit the back one. Ah, you suck. Right, let's hit the front one. Alright, come on, dwarf. Ah, you suck. Alright, let's do armor on you twice. Alright, let's give you a bit of a slap. Oh! Yeah, dwarf boy. Gonna punish you now. Alright, I can do 13, kill him outright. Yes, did that. Get some armor, get some armor. Right, so 14 to my elf, is he? Oh, you little nerd. Right, let's do a 6 hit on you. Do a 9. Do some fire. Let's put a little dude down to get some kind of shield on my guy. Oh, the elf goes down a second time. Because he's a bitch. Ah! Right, let's save that for the next hit. Ah, 2 more. This is what I mean about the cards. I shouldn't be drawing from his deck now, developer. That's really irritating. Right, he's going to do 6 on you. Ah, 16 damage on a little gobbo. Ah, he's dead. Revive here. The fact you can revive is really good, but they keep filling your hand full of nonsense now, which kind of sucks. Oda gains 7 armor. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the battle. That takes a bit too long to get going. Deal 8 damage. Consume 2 scraps to draw a card. That does give him an attack. I want to get rid of that. And the rest of that's alright. Apply weak. Next attack this turn. Ah, it's also really nice for him. Oh, I'll take that. I want to keep an eye out for his armor one. He gets one where he puts damage on the enemy. He puts armor on himself. That's a really important card for him to have. Ah, it's not letting me campfire. Dang it. Alright. 50 gold or artifacts. Let's go. Artifacts. If I die, I die. Right, he's got poison. Let's get some poison going. Let's get some damage. Well, I don't have any scrap, do I? So let's put some shielding on me. Put some burning and scrap on you. I haven't got enough scrap yet. I thought you were going to let me cast it then. I got all excited. Got all like, yay. Right, 16 damage on my dwarf. Yes, that's who I want you kind of hitting. Right, let's do his hit. Let's do his second hit. Oh. Let's do 5 to everyone now. Alright, let's defend you. Let's shoot you once. Let's shield you and shield you. A little bit of strength going on. Bosh. Right, 5 hit. Looks like it's on everyone again. That sucks. That taunt should pull them all onto him. Let's draw another card. I can deal 10 damage. Right, but I need to defend. Otherwise, more and more people are going to die. Oh, two left. Oh, dear me. Elf boy, you're going down again by the looks of it. Right, he's going 6 on all of them. What's got 24? Oh, 21. And he's dead. A little bit of healing would be really nice, developer. Give 6 armor, consume 3 scrap. Deal 15 damage to all enemies. This attack does not remove stealth. Alright, that's his arm one again. I'm going to put it on the little goblin. Whenever the draw pile is replenished, add a copy to the bottom of your hand. At the start of every third turn, draw 1 extra card. At the start of all turns, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Yes, I like that one. Oh, I'm going to get to the boss with terrible health. Oh, look how many there is. Oh, that's taking the mick. Right, let's get some armor. Let's deal some damage. Let's put some more armor on you and get some more strength. Oh, 9 left. Well, I don't know what they're doing. But being set on fire, which is awesome. Right, let's do 5. 5 damage, not going to redo that to you. Let's do 1 to you. And 5. And he exploded it. Got some cards, we've got 7. 5, so I can get a little bit of armor on him, but not much. Right, so looks like Elf's going to die again. Oh. Ah, it's going to be terrible draws now. Alright, let's do 6 armor on me. There's 7 hit on you. Let's unleash the Dwarven Fury. That should kill those 2 next turn. And little goblin exploded. 14 shield, but no attack. That's not good, is it? Well, at least we blocked the attack, and our little fires are gonna set fire to little mushroom dudes. Well, I should be them dead next turn. Oh, look, my my hand is just full of this. Oh, dear me. Because the end boss does that as well. He puts those little cards in your hand. Deal 5. Damage to all enemies increased by 3 if Huddle has armor. Right, but it doesn't say stack, so it's just once, isn't it? Add ambush to your draw pile for the elf, or draw a card, gain scrap 2. I want that one. His ability to be able to draw cards is vital. 500 gold and no shop to spend it in. Oh, it sucks. Third part, you should have some kind of healing before the boss. Come on. Right, the most annoying thing about this boss, other than he's probably going to kill me, is the fact that he just fills your hands with terrible cards over and over again. It's really infuriating. Right, let's do that with poison. Let's do the big hit. And I've got no armor for my dwarf. That's not good. One dead gobbo. I get 1 attack, and that's it. Oh, dear me. And I'll get no attacks. Okay. Oh, dwarf went down. Elf is on alone. And no attacks. I've had that like 6 times in a row, of just not being able to attack. Not because people have gone down, because he turned into something that just kept filling my hands with other cards. But if you're looking for a challenge, this game is going to be a challenge until you evolve your team. I do like the fact it's got individual stats for all of them as well. So, for a game that splits you into teams for a card game, I think the developer has done a lot of the right moves. Normally, what ends up happening is you just end up taking one character and then the others all die because you can do it with one character throughout the fight. But in this, I think it's balanced enough that you don't do that. I think it's really well done, developer, for balancing it that way. Alright, let's go to power. This is where you spend your purple little shards. I've only got 50, which is not enough to do anything. I do think you should get more of this after the fight, though, so you can actually spend out. Not only that, when you you got to buy for both decks as well. When you unlock a card, I do think that's the card unlocked. I do think you should be able to pick it up and put it in your starting deck. I think that would add to the game. Now, when you get all the way to the top as well, you get the hero artifacts. I can't remember if I mentioned that at the beginning. I think this game is very well done. It looks very interesting. So where it goes. Hopefully, he does the support slayer for all of the different heroes. I think that would just add to the game. I do think you need some healer cards. There might be some in here, but I haven't come across them yet myself. Where is this lady? Okay. Now, one of the things I do like is the fact that you get cards and that allow you to put shielding on other heroes. Because sometimes when you have this kind of split deck between 3 different heroes, they do it so that his cards would only be able to play on him, his cards would only be able to play on him, and his cards would only be able to play on him. This developer has done it so that you can put the shielding on all the heroes, and I think that's really well done, developer. Because that's the only reason I normally don't like split hero decks. But you've done a really good job here. That was the Northanda Chronicles. And as always, that's just my opinion. And you, do you. This has been Pulsebeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember, pick your nose.